Auntie Mame! Auntie Mame!
What is it? What happened?
I've got something to show you.
He opens the Venetian blinds and a shaft of bright afternoon sunlight hits Auntie Mame squarely in the face. She reels back against the pillow.
Look!
Oh, my
Young
God. Bats!
It's an actual model of the Spirit of St. Louis. See, it's got a rubber band motor, and I whittled the body out of balsa wood, and if you look here, there's...
Look, oh, please, darling, Auntie Mame's hung.
Mr. Babcock?
That's right, Sonny.
We've been expecting you. My name is Patrick Dennis.
Oh, fine.
Please sit down, Mr. Babcock. My Auntie Mame will be right down. She's having trouble with her halo. She'll be right down.
Fine. Well, you look like a bully little chap. Yes, sir, a bully little chap.
Oh, you look very bully too, Mr. Babcock.
Yes, well, you seem to be taking all this like a regular little soldier. Oh, say, I have a boy just about your age up in Darien. We'll have you up soon, and Junior can show you his cigar band collection.
That would be swell. Would you care for a martini, Mr. Babcock?
No, thank you. Maybe you'd better order me one, Sonny.
Dry or extra dry? My Auntie Mame, Miss Dennis, I mean, she says she'll be here in just a minute.
Well, now, what a lovable, genteel gentleman. Emery, come over here. You and my little brother are going to get along like a pair of coats and pasture, I could just tell.
What's your name, Yankee boy?
Patrick Dennis.
If you give me a dime, I'll take you down to my shanty and show you my dirty pictures.
Maybe I'd better not right now. Your sister's nice.
Nice? You're plumb crazy. They teach you to spell up there, Yankee boy?
Sure.
My sister is a B-I-T-C-H.
Stop looking at the pictures and read it to me. Darling, I'm listening.
How to ride a horse. It says you should always get on a horse from the left side.
Your left side or the horse's left side?
It doesn't say. Listen to this. Whenever a rider approaches a strange mount, I guess that means the horse, he should fix the animal in the eye with a masterful gaze, for a horse can detect the slightest indication of trepidation. What's trepidation?
That's what your Auntie Mame's got a bad case of right now. Go on, dear, go on.
The horse is extremely sensitive.
Where?
There are some peachy pictures in this book about how to jump over fences. It says you should lean.
If anybody does any leaning, it's got to be the horse.
What did you say, Auntie Mame?
I'm not talking to you, my little love. I'm talking to God. Oh, I think Sally Cato left a foot in this one.
I'll help you.
So this is what they call dying with your boots on.
Why are you going through all this, Auntie Mame?
Oh, darling, if I can only snag you and Uncle Bo, all of your problems would be solved. Besides, there's one other extremely minor, relatively unimportant little old thing. I happen to be in love with him.
Has he asked you anything yet?
No, but he wouldn't have brought me down here if he didn't intend to.
Are you dressed yet, Mame honey?
To Mrs. Beauregard Jackson Pickett Burnside, care of American Express, Zurich, Switzerland. Dear Auntie Mame, I think it's great that you and Uncle Bo are getting an 8th honeymoon on your 8th anniversary. Everybody here was certainly impressed with the statue of the Laughing Buddha you sent me from Siam. It was a bit large, however, to get through the door of my dorm. If you decide to go on that caravan to Bagwoad, don't let them give you a camel named Lightning Rod. Rumson U is not as dull and denominational as you thought. Miss Pritchard's finishing school is nearby, and it's overflowing with the prettiest debutantes you ever saw. Since you came and spent my last vacation with me, I have grown several more inches, my voice has changed several more times, and you may not recognize what my glands had done to me. Give Uncle Bo a kiss for me. I'm sure he will enjoy it more coming from you, since I've been shaving almost daily now and my beard tickles. Or so the Debs tell me. Say hi to the Matterhorn for me. Your loving nephew, Patrick. Auntie Mame?
Why, Patrick? What are you doing home from school?
I had something very important I wanted to talk with you about. But if you're busy...
O'Brien and I were just working on the book.
I'll bet that's going to be some book.
This is my nephew, Patrick. This is my collaborator, Mr. Brian O'Banion.
We've met, Auntie Mame.
Oh.
I wonder if I could talk to you a little bit alone. It's rather personal and rather important.
Oh, why, of course, dear. Well, if you don't mind, Brian.
Oh, it's quite all right. I was just going up to my room to change. Pay no attention to me. Don't anybody pay any attention to me at all.
To his room? Is he living here?
Why, of course, darling. There was nobody in the sculpture room, and since we're working together literally night and day, so to speak.
It looks very cozy.
You know, for a moment there, you sounded someone exactly like somebody from the Knickerbocker Bank.
Please get O'Banion out of here. Right away.
I beg your pardon?
I don't want him in this house.
Aren't you taking a rather imperious tone? Mr. O'Banion is my colleague.
A colleague, my foot. Gloria would never understand that you and this Irish phony are shacking.
Gloria? Gloria? Who's Gloria?
Auntie Mame, listen to me. I've met a girl. I've been going with her for several months.
Oh?
She's a very special girl. I guess I should have told you about her before. I would have, but I knew you were all tied up with your book and everything. And until now, it wasn't really definite.
What's definite now?
Gloria's the girl. That's what's definite. And you're going to meet her tonight.
Oh, I hope you didn't leave her sitting in the car.
I dropped her off at her girlfriend's, Bunny Bixler's on Park Avenue. She wanted to get spruced up before she met you.
Oh, well, I guess I'd better do some sprucing up of my own.
I'll bring Gloria back in about 10 or 15 minutes, okay?
I'll have my face all organized.
Mame, where did Ito hide my white tie?
Wait a minute. If he's still in the house, I'm not going to bring Gloria back here.
May I inquire why?
Gloria happens to be a very sensitive and well-brought-up girl. And I don't want you flaunting your new flames and your old peccadillos in front of her.
Then why bring her here at all?
You want to know the truth? I've been trying to avoid it. But she wanted to meet you.
Oh. So you just dropped by to make sure that it was all scrubbed up and presentable for inspection. Was that it?
No, Auntie Mame. Just for 5 minutes tonight, will you try to act like a normal human being? Then I won't make any more demands on you. Gloria's from good stock, and she just doesn't have to know about all your airy-fairy friends from Fire Island or your Irish friend from upstairs. I'd rather my little Gloria just didn't know about a lot of things that ordinary mortals simply don't have to know about.
And should she know that I think you've turned into the most beastly, bourgeois, babbity little snobs on the Eastern Seaboard? Or can you make that, or you're able to make that quite clear without any help from me?
All right. Just forget about the whole thing.
Patrick, bring your girl here. I will let her get the wrong impression, I promise.
Thanks, Auntie Mame.